What's going on, everyone? It's Milky Flow here, back with another build tutorial video, and today I'm going to be taking you through my ISO Demi lock kind of build that I've been playing with for about a week now, and I'm absolutely loving it, man. It's one of my favorite builds I've ever made on 2K. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, as we go throughout this video, make sure you watch the entire thing, because I do explain why I put certain attribute points in certain areas, and if you're just skipping along the video, you might miss some of the information and think, why did I do a certain thing? It's because every attribute that I put has a reason, and I'll explain as we go. The best thing about this build is that you can go point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. It doesn't really matter. I personally made it at the shooting guard because I want to play at either the 2 or the 3 in the rec, and in the park I want to play at the 2 on this build, but you can definitely make it a point guard and run point if you wanted to. We're going to go 6'8", 194 pounds, and 7'1" wingspan. Now, the reason we go 6'8", I see a lot of 6'9" out there. The reason we go 6'8", and I'll explain to you why. If we go 6'9", max wingspan, right, and we go to the steal, we can only get a 90 steal, which means we can't get, where is it? We can't get gold glove. We can only get silver glove. You need the 95 steal to get gold glove. And I'll explain why we don't go 6'7". If we go 6'7", max wingspan, great. We can get gold glove and gold. We can get Hoff glove, Hoff interceptor, but they are now tier 3 badges, so they cost 2 extra badge points as opposed to having them in tier 2, right? So we're gonna go 6'8". It's the sweet spot here. 6'8". We're gonna go 194 pounds. The reason why that is we get the 80 acceleration, as you can see down there. I'm going to go 1 off the max wingspan. The reason being, if we go an max wingspan, we only get an 84 3-pointer, which doesn't allow us to get Kevin Durant base if you wish to get Kevin Durant base. So I went 7'5" wingspan, which still gets us the 95 steal, which unlocks gold glove and gold interceptor, and an 85 3-pointer, which gets us Kevin Durant base. So to start off with, we're going to go the 86 driving dunk, which gets us the pro contact dunks and the and gold limitless takeoff if you want to equip that badge this year. It's not a great badge this year, but it's still definitely worth having. We're going to go an 80 driving layup, and the reason for that is that we get really good layup packages at an 80 layup. We're going to go a 76 close shot. The reason for that is we get that additional finishing badge there, and we're going to go a 77 standing dunk because we get that extra badge point there. So we get 19 finishing badges in total. We're going to max out our 3-pointer at an 85, and we're going to put the mid-range at a 74 so we can get that extra shooting badge there. I personally have the free throw at a 79, but if you don't play rec, you can definitely just drop that back down to 60, which is the default for the shooting attributes that we have. Our pass accuracy, we're going to go a 74. If we drop it lower, we lose a playmaking badge there. We're not going to max out our ball handle. We're going to go an 85 ball handle. We get gold quick first step and silver handles for days at the 85 ball handle, and we also get some really good dribble animations with the 85 ball handle. And we're going to go a 77 speed with ball. You could probably max it out at 80, but I feel like there's no point. There's not much difference between a 77 and an 80, and at the 77 we get that additional playmaking badge there. Steel's going to go up to a 95, and the reason we do that is we get the gold glove there. And our perimeter is going to go to a 92, because then we get gold clamps, which is going to be really important this year if you're playing lock. Interior is going to go to a 71. That's where you get that additional defensive badge there. Block's going to go to a 75. Again, that's where you get gold chase down and an extra badge there. And then our defensive rebound's going to go to a 74, and we get 22 defensive badges. Which is plenty for this build, because I see a lot of locks going for a few more defensive badges, but they have interceptor and glove in tier 3, so it costs them more to be able to get that. If you had interceptor and glove in tier 3, it would cost you 4 extra badge points to get those to gold, whereas it costs 4 less being at 6'8". Our speed's going to go to an 80, and so is our acceleration. I feel like this, if you've seen 2K Toots' video, shout out to 2K Toots, by the way, he talks about the speed with ball with the 6'8s and 6'9s. There's not a whole lot of difference between like an 80 and a 90 speed. So 80 is going to be fine. 80 acceleration is going to be heaps. Our vertical is going to go to a 75 because that's where we get the pro contact dunks. We need a 75 vertical. And then our, what have I done here? Oops, no. Have I put the, yeah, I accidentally put the offensive rebound up. And then we get a 90 stamination. We get a 90 stamina. And as you can see, this build is so well-rounded. You can shoot lights out. 85 3-ball is going to be absolutely lights out. You can finish around the rim extremely well. The 86 driving dunk, the 80 layup. 85 ball handle is awesome for a player at this size. And then you're going to be able to absolutely lock down people on the perimeter with the 92 perimeter defense, gold clamps, gold interceptor, gold glove. It's absolutely insane. And as well, you can help out on the boards as well. You can get a 74 defensive rebound, although you probably won't equip rebound chaser with this build, but still having a 74 defensive rebound is going to help out your big man a lot if you need a crash boards. Personally, I just went double spot up. I'll probably change it once I get Mamba mentality, but you can go shot creating take, you can go slashing take, you can go clamps. I think eventually I'll end up going extreme clamps into spot up precision. That's what I'll end up doing eventually once I unlock Mamba mentality. And we get the two-way inside-out scorer, shades of Jaylen Brown and Caden Cunningham and Eddie Jones. Now, I love Jaylen Brown. If you watch NBA, Jaylen Brown is an absolute dog. He's just a crazy player, man. He's amazing. Carried the Celtics during their most recent finals run when Jason Tatum turned to dog water. So max it out at a 99. We definitely want Fearless. Fearless is an amazing badge this year. We want Pro Touch. Put your layup timing on. I'm telling you, if you put your layup timing on and just get used to the timing, and you'll see way more layups go in. Acrobat, of course. I personally like having Rise Up for when you get the ball in the paint and you can finish standing dunks. And then how many is that? That's 8. And then you'll probably go like Aerial Wizard on bronze or something like that. From there, Silver Posterizer. And then you can probably core gold Limitless. But if you don't want to run Limitless, you can uncore that and you can gold Silver Slithery. And we still got 2 left actually, which you could probably put on like I don't know, if you plan on catching a lot of lobs, gold Aerial Wizard, or nothing really else you could put it on, to be completely honest. Maybe Post Spin Technician when you are driving into the paint and you perform a spin move, something like that. Or maybe even Giant Slayer, depending. But you are 6'8", so it is hard to activate Giant Slayer. Personally, I would probably run this. This is the way I would run it. Now, shooting badges. Agent 3 is the best shooting badge in the game. It is as simple as that. Corner Specialist, if you've watched 2K Labs video, gives you a marginal boost this year. So I'm not even going to run Corner Specialist on any of my builds. Claymore's going to be really, really good for this build because you're going to be mostly corner sitting, but you can do a little bit of ISOing. But if you're playing as a lock in the park, you're going to do mostly corner sitting. Run Amped so you can shoot better when you're a bit fatigued. Can run Green Machine. How many is that? That's 8. 12 badges. There we go. Definitely want Catch and Shoot. You'll probably core that. And then you can get Blinders. And then, I don't know, you could probably put, let's drop Claymore down to Bronze. And then you could probably put Guard Up on Silver or something along those lines. Bronze, whatever, however you want to run it. But yeah, the most important ones down here are probably going to be Catch and Shoot and Blinders because you're going to be shooting mostly spot up from the corner. So they're going to be your most important badges. Or you could get Deadeye as well. Either Deadeye or Blinders. I feel like Blinders is a better badge this year. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Playmaking badges, definitely want Needle Threader because your pass accuracy is a little bit lower than you probably want. Definitely want Needle Threader. Quick first step, 100%. There's not much difference between silver and gold. I've been running on silver and I don't notice much difference. Then you're going to want to go Hyperdrive. How many is that? That's 8, 9. Could probably put Bronze Dimer on. Oh, actually, let's do this. Gold quick first step, and then you can go Handles for Days for sure. Probably just core that. And you can either go Clamp Breaker or Killer Combos. I actually ended up adding... you'd want Unpluckable here. Let's do that instead. I actually ended up adding 2 extra Playmaking badges to this build, so I could get 3 tier 3 badges. So I got Clamp Breaker, Handles for Days, and Unpluckable. I could be able to eventually core that on gold. So I ended up adding my 2 extra Playmaking badges to this build. If you added 2 more here, you could go silver handles for days. At this stage, without the core though, you'd probably do something like this without the extra badges. I don't know what happened there. And then for defensive, this is where it gets really good. This is where you're going to thrive. You're going to go gold glove, gold interceptor. You can go silver chase down. That's 14 badges. You're going to core gold clamps and get challenger. Anchor will help out a little bit if you want to add your defensive badges here so you can get anchor. But I feel like I've been getting a few blocks or enough blocks even without anchor. I've only got bronze chase down on at the moment, and then you probably go, I don't know, pick dodger or something, whatever. You could probably play around with this off-ball pest or not really many down here. Probably workhorse. Workhorse is a decent badge that you could use. You might want to do something like this. Yeah, but that's completely up to you. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.